So, we planned to start a new clothing brand. But do we have any experience in clothing business? Nope. Do we know fabrics inside out? Absolutely not. How do we find the right GSM, price, and manufacturer? No clue. Which fabric shrinks the most? Which one lasts the longest? Which is best for summer or winter? Which fabric stays soft and which turns into sandpaper? Long story short, we know nothing. Realizing that we are clueless, we decided to get our hands dirty. So, what did we do? We got ourselves 25 t shirts. Different fabrics, different brands, different manufacturers. And then we started the experiment. Step 1 of the cycle: click a picture of the t shirt, record the values for different kind of metrics like fabric color, print color, softness, stitch quality, and shrinkage, and lint ball formation and dirt pulling. Step 2 of the cycle: take the t-shirt to the washing machine. Step 3: take the t-shirt for a cool breeze of air and getting dried up. Step 4: once the clothes dried up, bring it back. Click its picture, record the values again for all the metrics. Now we are done with cycle 1. And this cycle repeated for 10 times. Although we planned for 25 times. And we did this for all the 25 t-shirts. And what did we capture? We got a database of images and metrics which we captured after every wash of different types of fabric. And the insights from this data opened our eyes. So findings. Finding 1, French terry. We figured out that French terry is a kind of fabric which is a jack of all trades, yet master of none. This is the fabric which has unique texture, because of which it can keep you warm in winters, yet let the air in during the summers and keep you cool during the summer. Although it suffers a bit with lint ball formation, but not as high as some other fabrics like interlock cotton. This fabric is the best with minimum negative attributes like lint ball, shrinkage, etc. compared to the other fabrics. Findings 2. Interlock cotton. This fabric, which we found surprising, is interlock cotton. This cotton looks extremely premium and gives you the right look and volume for premium clothes. This fabric can remain soft even after multiple washes. It's one of those fabrics in which the fading of the fabric color is the minimum. But if this fabric is greater than 210 GSMs, then it is not the fabric for all seasons. Beyond 210 or 220 GSM, this t-shirt starts looking heavy and premium, but they become a furnace during the summers. Also, these fabrics need premium care as they suffer with lint ball formation. This fabric is the best with maximum positive attributes like softness and color fading, which are very less even after multiple washes. The third finding that we got to know was of shrinkage. So firstly, why do our clothes shrink? If we clean our fabrics in cold water and dry them in shade, then we will always have minimum shrinkage. Fabrics shrink because the cloth fibers are structured in such a way that heat and agitation applied when washing or drying could lead to shrunken fabric. So to make sure the fabrics stay shrink free for a longer time, don't dry them in sun or wash them in hot water. Although for testing, we have recreated the process followed in standard Indian household. That said, here's what we observed. Cotton, lycra and biowash. They shrink once and then they stay stable. Biowash and cotton sinker have the least shrinkage. French terry shrinks a little with every wash but settles after 7 washes. Cotton, lycra, cotton and interlock, they have noticeable amount of shrinkage, and semicon, premium cotton and ripped cotton are the worst offenders. They are the shrink city. In the end, for a simpler understanding of t-shirts, we normalize the score of each shirt, where each positive attribute contributed positively to the score, while a negative attribute contributed in reducing the score. And this is what we got. Interlock cotton, the winner. Cotton, the second runner-up. French terry, it's an average winner. Semicon premium cotton, biowash, acid wash, cotton sinker, and ripped cotton. What did we learn after our tests? French terry, best for all seasons. Interlock cotton, luxurious but high maintenance. Cotton lycra, shrinks once but then stays stable. Great for summers. Lint resistance. Lint resistance is best in French terry, biowash, and cotton lycra. Biowash fabric, not premium looking but great for durability and rough use. GSM guide, well, for summers you should wear GSM from 150 to 210 GSM, and For winter, 210 to 240 GSM. And that's our deep dive done. We cracked the fabric code, asked the right questions, and found the answers stitched in every thread. Now we don't just talk garments, we make them. This is where the journey begins, from blueprint to street. Let's build the future one fit at a time.